We are live, guys. What's going on? It's Luca Rosano here, back with another live stream. We got LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's Vaughn, and tonight's game is going to be interesting, guys. Tonight's game is going to feature, wait for it, not the Golden State Warriors, but the Santa Cruz Warriors, because their entire team is basically out at this point, going up against a Raptors side that will be getting back OG Anunoby and Precious Achiuwa, but Delano Banton and Pascal Siakam will not be playing tonight because they have just entered health and safety protocols. What a crazy last couple of days it's been in the NBA. I mean, we are seeing teams decimated. We are seeing teams literally lose everybody to what is going on in the world right now. And I mean, you look at the Nets, they're playing a game tonight in which they don't have any of their starters going. And you look at the Warriors, Stephen Curry out, Draymond Green out, Wiggins out, Iguodala, Porter Jr. out, Jordan Poole out. Everybody's going to be out. So that means we're going to see guys like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody take the floor at Scotiabank Arena. We're going to see the Warriors operate here without half their team. And a lot of it has to do with health and safety protocol, but a lot of it, in my opinion, has to do for the Warriors just simply overlooking the Raptors. Because Stephen Curry is simply resting. If the Warriors really wanted to take the Raptors seriously in this game, they could have played Curry. But they said, nah, we're not going to risk our guys going over the border, getting sick or getting in health and safety protocols. So we're going to send all the Santa Cruz Warriors. So here we go right now, guys. The Warriors, all of a sudden, are a shell of themselves. And the Raptors are a big favorite. 9.5-point favorite. So, I mean, I don't know about all of y'all, but if the Raptors don't win tonight's game by at least like 20, I don't even know what to say, man. Because the Raptors are fully healthy, Warriors got nobody. This shouldn't even be a close game. That's all I'm going to say. So we'll see what happens. I am excited to see some of the young guys on the Warriors get big minutes here, like a Kuminga. He was rumored to being drafted by the Raptors way back when. And Moses Moody, too, another good young player. So, yeah, we'll see if this is, in fact, a game or not. But nonetheless, guys, Saturday Night Hoops couldn't pass up the opportunity to live stream Warriors basketball. Whenever they play the Raptors, I love watching these two teams go up against each other. But I'm disappointed. I wanted to see the Warriors at full strength. And I can only imagine how disappointed the fans are who are actually in the building. 50% capacity now. Expecting to see the Warriors' big-time players, and they're getting these guys instead. So, we'll see what happens in tonight's game. Guys, drop a like on the video. It helps the algorithm a ton. And hopefully we can hit 25.6K in the stream. So if you guys are new to the channel, definitely sub it up, like it up, share the stream. And yeah, we'll see how this game goes. We'll see if the Warriors pull off the upset tonight. I can't believe I'm saying those words. I mean, especially considering the Warriors are 24-5. But health and safety, man. It's wiping everybody out at this point. It's really crazy, guys. I really don't know what's going to happen with this season. I low-key think the bubble's coming back. That's just my, I guess, personal opinion. But, yeah, I mean, crazy stuff right now. What's going on, Mr. Alex? Rahul, what's going on? RPG, what's going on? On behalf of the Raptors, I surrender. Curry equals a GOAT. We got to win by 74. That's not happening tonight. Raptors got to at least win convincingly, though, man. I agree. Like, if this game's close, that's pretty embarrassing. The Warriors basically are saying, like, we can beat you without our best guys, so we'll see how that translates in tonight's game. But I'm interested to see how this game's going to go. Yeah, Siakam is out for the Raptors and Banton. I'd rather be 13-15 than 24-5. Yeah, we'll see if there's any league pauses. Right now, things are getting out of hand, not only in the NBA, but the NFL as well, so. Warriors money line, says Taylor. I mean, listen, Taylor, there's some good value tonight, right? 9.5 underdogs the Warriors are. Hey, what's going on, Pre? What's going on, Sean? Imagine if Clay came back today. That'd be awesome. But no Clay, no Curry, no everybody else. This is simply going to be, like, I'm curious to know who the rest of the Warriors are. Like, I know Moses Moody, Kuminga. Who else is going to be starting? We're about to find out. But let's go, guys. Get these likes up. Let's get to 100 plus likes in the stream. Hope you're all doing well. What's going on, Nefarious? I really hope the Raptors don't get screwed. I mean, knock on wood, the Raptors have been the only team, it seems, that have not been affected. I mean, up until like an hour ago with Siakam. Wow, here are the Warriors, guys. Chiosa, Lee, Toscano Anderson, Kuminga, and Looney. Taking on Van Vliet, Gary Trent Jr., Barnes, Anunoby, and Boucher. Anunoby's back, which is great. But those are the lineups, guys. Raptors with everybody except Siakam, and the Warriors with nobody, basically. Warriors not playing anybody. They're trying to lose by 53 again. Listen, I would not underestimate the Warriors, man, even without all their guns, because this is still a team that they got some players. I think these young guys are going to show up tonight. I think a guy like Chiosa has been really good. Toscano Anderson, Kevon Looney. But this is, if you're the Raptors, like, this is motivation. Like, you should want to absolutely destroy the Warriors in this game. Especially since they didn't want to bring half their team over, so. But yeah, we'll see how the lack of fans is going to affect the Raptors. I mean, 50% now in the arena, guys. So the Raptors are not going to have their typical home court advantage. Look at that. It looks like it's empty. That's crazy, man. It literally looks like it's empty. Look at that. 50%. Seems like there's about like 200 fans there. Wow, Matt Devlin's still out too. I didn't even realize that. Matt Devlin and Armstrong are still out. So we got Paul Jones and Leo Rodden's on the call again. All right, guys. LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's Vaughn. Everybody drop a like, sub it up if you are new, and we're about to begin here. Warriors taking on the Raptors. Look at OG. He's back, man. It's good to have him there, at least. 4th season as Raptors head coach, Nick Nurse. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Gives it to Barnes. Gives it to Fred VanVleet. VanVleet kicks it out. Here is OG for 3. Can't make his first shot back. We'll see how many minutes the Raptors do play OG. 30-point game for Scotty. We'll see. We'll see how Steve Kerr coaches this game. I mean, if Steve Kerr somehow wins this game, man, you got to give him the coach of the year on the spot. That shot no good. Here come the Raptors on the other end. Boucher for 3. And it's good to open things up here. Gary Trent Jr. off Toscano Anderson. It's going to be Raptors ball. So all fans required to wear their mask at all times. Basically everybody's got a mask on in there. All right, here's Fred VanVleet. Raptors lead by 3. They got to build a big lead early here. Don't waste any time. VanVleet misses his first 3 of the game. VanVleet struggled last game. Remember, guys, though, the Raptors could be rusty tonight. They have not played in 3 nights. They were supposed to play on Thursday, but that game against the Bulls got moved. So Raptors have had quite a bit of time off. That's a steal. Gary Trent Jr. so quick with those hands. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Gives it to Scotty Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Here's VanVleet. Nice pass inside to Barnes. Barnes looking. Gives it to Boucher. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes puts it up. And that shot no good. So the Raptors 1 of 3 to begin this game. Warriors have not scored still. Damian Lee for 3. He can... If there's one guy who can go off tonight, guys, I think it's Damian Lee too. Damian Lee's a guy who can go off tonight. Yeah, it does seem a little quiet inside. I mean, that's what's going to happen when you're at 50%, right? It's going to feel like there's virtually no fans in there. Anderson. Toscano Anderson. Ball off him. Out of bounds. Raptors lead by 2 here. What's going on, York Baller? Make sure you guys hit that like button. It helps the algorithm a ton. Here's OG. OG to Barnes. Barnes off glass and in. It's a 4-point game here. Let's just handle biz. Yeah, don't get too cute out there. Don't get too fancy. Just take care of business. And, you know, put the Warriors away. This should just be, it should just be routine. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga, a nice hook shot on Barnes. It's a nice move there from the, the 6th overall pick in Kuminga? Here's Van Vliet for 3, and that's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why you would want to go to a game nowadays. Like, that's just me. Like, I don't know why you would want to go to a game where you can't take your mask off at all. What a dunk there from Jonathan Kuminga. Maybe this is a showcase game. But yeah, my point is, why would you want to go to a game if you can't take your mask off at all and you can't even go buy food or drinks? Like, what's the point of even going? That's a turnover. Raptors up by 5. Here's Van Vliet off glass and in. The Raptors have their largest lead, up 7. Was supposed to be at this game, but they've decided to take the tickets away. LOL. Timeout, Steve Kerr. Well, I don't think you regret it now, Hudson, considering the Warriors aren't playing anybody. All right, just take care of business, Raptors. Like I said, don't get too cute out there. Just, handle your business. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to feel the same going to a game now. What's going on, Liam? I haven't been to a game, says Blixty. Imagine going to watch Steph and gang and this. Yeah, not only that, but you're driving down in a snowstorm. I really have to admire the people's dedication who went to tonight's game. Seriously. They should have postponed this game. No, I mean, the Warriors chose not to play a lot of their guys. They're just using injury as a way to mask it. But, like, Draymond Green is fine. Andrew Wiggins is fine. I think the only guy who's truly in health and safety protocols is Jordan Poole. And the Raptors, or the Warriors, don't even bother sending Curry. They're just like, nah, we good. Yeah, they're choosing to rest their players, exactly. It's not like they're out. The only guy who's legitimately out is Jordan Poole. And obviously Klay Thompson and Wiseman. JD, what's going on, man? Yeah, time's flying, man. It's not bad if you live downtown, take TTC. Yeah, 100%. But if you're like commuting from, I don't know, Mississauga or like Barrie. So I made a mistake. I said Kuminga was taking 6th overall. I was actually 7th. That's my bad. But yeah, you look at the first round picks here, Kuminga and Barnes, the 4th and 7th overall picks, respectively. Well, it's gonna be hard to get like tickets now, especially with like the 50% capacity. I'm good live streaming. I mean, if the Raptors somehow make the playoffs, I think that's when I'll be interested to go to a game. I mean, Kyle Lowry's return is gonna be pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie. But you don't know. You don't know how games are going to be affected, right? You could buy a ticket to a game and then all of a sudden the guy can be out in health and safety. So it's like you could expect to go see Giannis or Stephen Curry for tonight and they're out or they don't play. All right, here's Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. spins, puts it up. Oh, what a shot. Counted and one. Raptors off to a great start as expected. 16-7. It's the Nets logo? Are you sure? It shows it's the Warriors logo for me. Is it the Nets logo, guys, or the Warriors logo? Because for me, it shows it's the Warriors logo. What's the thumbnail right now, guys? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I changed it. It's the Warriors logo. You had me worried there. I'm like, damn, is it the Nets logo? Maybe that's why it's been slow. Nice tripping. Spike like that like button, guys. Get 50 likes up in here. That three no good. Barnes offensive rebound. Van Vliet for three. Short. Stay off the weed. Yeah, the Warriors don't look good, man. You can tell the Warriors don't have any of their guys. Like, they're making bad mistakes right now. This is bad for them. This should be a 30-point beating tonight, guys. Honestly. Like, definitely 20 plus. Because this is basically like the Raptors going up against their G League team. Gary Trent Jr. can't get it to go. Here's Barnes to Van Vliet. Van Vliet for three, and that's good. Raptors up by 14. And as a reminder, I mean, the Raptors were 9.5-point favorites tonight. So Vegas, they were not playing around. They expected this to be a one-sided game. And Looney throws it down. What's going on, Anna? Morris, what's up? Summer League. Yeah, basically. It's the Raptors starters against their Summer League team. That's why, like, I'm not going to get overly excited if the Raptors win tonight, guys. I'm just saying. Like, I ain't going to cheer this game. I mean, it'll be nice to win, obviously, but you're expected to win here. Yeah, OG's back. Ooh, nice pass inside to Boucher. Great finish. Solomon, what's going on? 50% capacity, man. This is the new age of games. That three, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Payton. Here's another three, no good. Another offensive rebound. Oh my goodness. Nothing. One thing never changes: the Raptors' rebounding problems, despite who they play. Two offensive rebounds there. As a result, the Warriors are gonna get up to the line here. First free throw up, good. Yeah, rebounding's bad. That's one issue that needs to be corrected ASAP. Well, listen, the Raptors got the Magic on Monday. I mean, I had them losing this game before all the announcements were made about guys being out. So if they can win tonight and then you beat the Magic on Monday, you could potentially, yeah, get to 500 before Christmas. I forgot who the Raptors play on, what is it, Wednesday? Oh, they have the Bulls on Wednesday. That'll be a tough game, especially with DeRozan and stuff back. Raptors up by 13. But if they somehow win that game, Raptors could be 500 going to Christmas. As Scotty Barnes hits the J. That's if we have NBA Christmas. I mean, who knows if they cancel it. They won't cancel it, obviously, for money reasons. But I wonder if all the starters are going to be able to play. That's a steal, Watanabe. This is a game for Watanabe to also assert himself a little bit, as that shot no good. Raptors quickly up by 15. They did not waste any time building up this lead. And that layup too easy, man. Where's the defense? Toscano Anderson. Yeah, it's clearly bad. I mean, we haven't seen Birch in a couple weeks now. Here's Van Vliet. Nice pass inside to Achua. There you go. It's good to see Achua back out there. He's also been out for a while. That shot, an air ball. Good defense there. Raptors 27-12. They're looking to just absolutely blow these guys out tonight. And rightfully so. Just take care of business. Here's Van Vliet. Gives it to Achua. Achua to Van Vliet. Van Vliet to Achua. Achua to Van Vliet. Warriors still disciplined defensively a little bit. That three no good from Van Vliet. And that's going to be a foul off ball on Anderson. Scotty Barnes, McFlurry. We'll see. What I'm interested to see tonight is if the Raptors can sustain this for all 48 minutes. Like, are they going to run into a wall? And are they going to potentially get Golden State to come back into this game? Like, this game should not be close throughout, right? Like, this should be an old-fashioned, one-sided blowout win. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing, if the Raptors can sustain this. Is Jake Paul Woodley tonight? Is Jake Paul fighting Woodley tonight? I thought it was, damn. I don't know what's tonight. That means the Darren Williams is fighting too. I didn't know this pay-per-view was tonight. I guess I'll be watching this after the Raptors game. What's going on, Kim? Siakam looks better on the sideline. No chill. Jack Paul. I mean, I could probably beat Jack Paul. I'm not sure about Jake. It's like the G League pass. Celtics Knicks. This is not a fair game. Hey, the Warriors chose to do this to themselves. The Raptors just played by the rules. It's not like the Warriors guys are out. The Warriors literally are doing this on purpose, sitting everybody out. The only guy is Jordan Poole, who should be realistically out. What's going on? Calum says, who's out for Golden State? Basically the whole team, buddy. If you guys are Warriors fans and you are new, definitely sub it up. Homie hit 25.6K. Knicks getting blown out. I don't care about the Knicks. All right, back to the game, guys. Raptors up by 15. Here's Watanabe for 3. No good. The thing about the Warriors is, like, where's the offense going to come from? Like, none of these guys are looking like they want to shoot the ball right now. That 3, no good. Okay, the Raptors got to figure it out, though, with these rebounds, man. If the Raptors can't rebound anything, the Warriors are going to have a chance tonight. Raptors got to do a better job, man, boxing out. Here's Gary Trent Jr. not on the shot clock. Gets to the Champagne baseline. And he stepped out of bounds. Going to be a turnover. All right, so 13-point game. Warriors with the ball. Belitza. Moses Moody. Nice pass. All right, Raptors. You don't want to do this, right? You don't want to give the Warriors a chance here. It's an 11-point game, but you do not want this team building any momentum. Because remember, there's no crowd tonight. So if the Raptors fall flat, there's nothing to really boost them up here. It's like going back to the bubble when you're playing with no fans. There's a steal. Kuminga, good hands. Here come the Warriors now making a bit of a run. Here's the 3. No good. Here's Barnes. Oh, beautiful play by Scotty. Reverse layup and 1. This should be Scotty's game to just dominate. Look at that. Right under the Uber Eats logo. All right, 29-16 after that Scotty Barnes miss. Chiosa kind of looks like Curry, though, like from behind. That's funny. I remember I was getting confused with both of them. Oh, come on. Watanabe getting fouled. Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? That's clean, man. How do you call that a foul? You got to challenge that. That's literally all ball. I'm surprised. I guess it's early to challenge, but that would have been 1. He literally got all ball there. And Kuminga makes both. So it's a 11-point game. Here's Watanabe to Barnes. Barnes, beautiful pass. Inside to Champagne, who is fouled. Yeah, I don't know how you call that a foul. Champagne at the line, first free throw, good. I mean, you challenge when it's blatantly obvious. Like, that was literally the cleanest block I've seen in a while, and that's somehow called a foul. That's 2 points. That should be off. And Champagny makes both free throws. Let's go, guys. Got 130 in the chat. Let's get these likes up. Try to get to 100 likes in here. As you guys know, it does help the algorithm a ton. So please, everybody, smash that like button. And also subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Let's get to 25.6K. Oh, good defense. All right, so far, so good. Raptors holding their own, 31-18. Man, I must have seen this Backstreet Boys commercial like 30 times. Probably even more. The score flashed 31-7 on my window for some reason. A very long time, but we're not going to play that card tonight, Mike. Come on, they got nobody. The Raptors should be doing this right now. They should be dominating them defensively. They should be dominating them offensively. Yeah, no one's playing. Yeah, like in all essence, like do stats even count tonight when nobody's playing? Santa Cruz. So according to Michael Grange, he says that they're pretty strict right there right now in the arena. He says that fans will get one warning for improper masking etiquette after after that one warning. And if they still don't do it, then they'll be ejected. What's going on, Raider Rocha? Let's go Raptors. Get this win. My stepson is a Warriors fan. Awesome. Is this a basketball or soccer stream? It's basketball, bro. How do you get soccer? Better win this one. Whole Golden State team out practically. Facts. 13-point game. We'll see how many minutes Nick Nurse gives OG. Can you see the NBA go back to the bubble? I honestly can, Johnny. I said it today on Twitter. I really think if things continue to get out of control the way they have been, like I think we could see a bubble after Christmas. I don't think they're gonna do anything drastic before Christmas because they want to salvage their NBA Christmas and give us all those games for their sponsorship deals and all that. But I think after Christmas, going into the new year, if things continue to get as bad as they've been and only get worse, like I could see them maybe resort to something like that. Because really, like, how can you continue like this where it's like you're ready to play a game and then half your team is out due to health and safety protocol? Like, look what happened to Siakam tonight. If this was a big game, Siakam literally couldn't play an hour before the game. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, the bubble would suck for the Raptors. I mean, I don't know. I want to go back to Tampa, or like, I'm sure they don't want to go back to Tampa. Moody's a nice 3-and-D guy, too. I don't know. I'm interested, just like all of you, to see what's going to happen with not only the NBA, NFL, NHL's pretty bad right now, too. Luke with the steal. Here's Luke. Luke inside. Lays it off glass. Yeah, man. This is a basketball stream. Balizia volleyballs it in. Clayboy, what's going on? It's a 12-point game. Here's OG now. Here's OG working. Inside, fades, fires, short. Chiosa with it. Here he is. Oh, Chiosa can't get it to go. That tip in no good. Warriors, I don't know how they didn't score there. Fred VanVleet can't get it to go. Utah's foul. Yuta Watanabe gonna head to the line. By the way, I forgot to comment on these Raptors jerseys. I know we've seen them before, but yeah, these definitely got to be one of my favorite jerseys right now. These are so nice. I got to get me one of these. Yuta makes the first free throw, 34-21. Second one missed. The Bucks and the Cavs are playing tonight. Wow, the Cavs are actually favorite. I think because Giannis is still out. Chiosa gives it to Moody for three. No good. Boucher with the rebound. Luke, there you go. This is a game for Luke to get it going. What's up, Veer? 37-21. Raptors. I think this is their biggest lead of the game at 16. Here's VanVleet. Nice pass. Boucher gets it to go. This is definitely their biggest lead now at 18. Timeout, Steve Kerr. So far, so good. Toronto, they're taking care of business as expected. It's too easy right now for them, man. They're literally playing the Warriors G League team. All right, guys, we got 148 in the chat, 51 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes before halftime. I don't think this is going to be a close game. So, yeah, definitely keep the chat going. If you guys want to say anything, the floor is yours. Drop a like and make sure you guys are subscribed. Plus, turn on post notifications for more live streams and videos. I'll probably have a video out in a little bit after this game. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but I really don't see the Raptors screwing it up tonight. I don't. I don't know. I just think the Raptors are going to take care of business. Chiosa. I love saying that guy's name. I mean, if the Raptors somehow lost tonight's game, like, I don't even know what I would say. Like, that's just embarrassing. There's no other way to put it. Swish Saturday, is that a thing? What's going on, Paul Lee, and how you doing? All right, guys, back to the game here. 39-21, Raptors with it. Here's Mihailuk. Mihailuk can't finish. Kuminga for three. It's good. Jonathan Kuminga. Listen, this is a real opportunity for, these guys who wouldn't necessarily get big minutes to shine. This is basically a G League game for them, but on the NBA level. So that three is good from Van Vliet, who answers right back, 42-24. Here's another three, and that's good. Warriors starting to hit up with the three ball. Heat up. Starting to heat up with the three ball. Raptors can't get lazy here. Here's Mihailuk. Champagne. Back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet inside. OG. OG spins. OG puts it up. OG off glass and in. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. He's a Curry lookalike. He's got the same mannerisms, too. Look at that. That's the same. That drive right there was Stephen Curry-esque. OG inside. That's going to be a charge. Nah, Stephen Curry's not playing. I forgot we got Saturday Night Football tonight. It's gonna be a good game. Colts Patriots. Barnes for three and an out. You always thought he looked like Van Vliet. I don't know. I see more Curry. Now I know why it's a blowout. 44-27. The Warriors basically surrendered this game, man. Like, I guess I guess they don't want to go for the record of wins in a season or try to break the record. They're basically like, here, you can have this win, Raptors. If we don't win this game, we should tank. I mean, they're winning this game. The Raptors aren't blowing this one, guys. Like, again, they're going up against the Warriors G League team. Like, these are guys that will get heavy minutes in the G League. As Gary Trent Jr. hits the three, it's a 20-point game. The only way I could have saw the Raptors lose this game is if the Warriors got off to a good start. But now that the Raptors are simply ahead by this much, I don't see them blowing it. That was a nice pass. That's a little rude, Morris. He's like, I'm glad Siakam can't play. What does Siakam do to you, bro? Here's Boucher for three, in and out. Yeah, but here's my thing to the border issues. Won't every team's logic be that then? It's like, we don't want to go to Toronto to play the Raptors because we don't want to risk our guys getting injured. So, like, is everybody going to rest their guys against the Raptors? Oh, my goodness. Bad miss from Champagny. Well, I put out a video yesterday. Should the Raptors trade Pascal Siakam? And it got some mixed it got some mixed reactions. A lot of people agreed with it. A lot of people said that I'm a Siakam hater, even though I didn't suggest the Raptors should trade him. All I was doing was reacting to an interview that I saw on Sportsnet where Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer said that the Raptors should trade Siakam if the return is good, which I agree with. But yeah, I mean, right now Raptors are in a situation, right? Like, do they go for the playoffs? Are they gonna, are they gonna be buyers or sellers? Really, that's gonna be the question. Or are they just gonna keep their team as is? I think ultimately they will keep their team as is. But we'll see how the Raptors manage it, right? Like, once Siakam comes back and he's ready, and that's why I really wanted to see Siakam play tonight, because I wanted to see how the starting five was gonna look with OG now back. Like, Siakam at the 5, I don't think is going to be the long-term solution for the Raptors. Like, they need a center. You can't deny that. So it's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to play the 5, or are you going to bench somebody? Who are you going to bench? So there's a lot on the table right now. And that 3 is good. Jonathan Kuminga, his shot is starting to fall in this game. All right. Maybe I was wrong. Here come the Warriors down by 13. Van Vliet draws the foul. Yeah, Cavs are having a really nice season. They play the Bucks tonight. Here's Van Vliet at the line. First free throws up, and it's good. And Van Vliet makes both. 49-34. Nice ball movement here from the Warriors. But I think he stepped out of bounds. Van Vliet might be our best two-way player right now. Let's go, guys. Get these subs up. If you are new, definitely subscribe to the channel. We got over 100 people in here. If you are new, definitely smash the subscribe button, plus ring the bell. I do live streams and videos like this every single day. Scotty Barnes way off the mark for 3. Here's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors lead by 15. Here's Scotty Barnes down low. Scotty Barnes, too easy. Oh my goodness, as I say that, the ball somehow came out. How do you miss that? Van Vliet for 3, makes up for it. Timeout, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr's heated right now. What's going on, Daniel? Freddie. So basically, for Stephen Curry, they're resting him, and for Pascal Siakam, he's health and safety. Right on cue, steady Freddy. Tech him up. Let's get these likes up, guys. We got 140 in the chat. Let's get to 100 likes. 40 away. 41 away, actually. So far, it's been all Raptors, as expected. They have dominated this game right from the tip-off. Warriors may win the whole damn thing this year. Yeah, I really don't see anybody stopping them. I hope not, 6 Canada. We'll see, though. Raps Suns tickets were canceled. Damn. That would have been a good game, too. Looney, out of control. He gets fouled. Kerr with the tech. I think the bubble's coming back. Yeah, I agree, Oscar. I think after Christmas. But yeah, people got screwed with their tickets. A lot of the tickets were, I guess, what, canceled because of the new restrictions. Looney at the line. And he makes his free throw. So it's 53-36, under 3 minutes to go here in the second. What's going on? What's going on? If you are new, definitely subscribe to the channel. Here are the Raptors with the basketball, 53-36. Scotty Barnes inside, kicks it out. Boucher for three, no good. These times really suck. Yeah, man, they really do. For everybody, it doesn't matter what age you are. This is one thing that affects everybody in the world right now. Here is, oh, look at Fred VanVleet. Great hands. Comes away with the steal. Gives it to Barnes. Barnes inside. Count it and one. Raptors are cruising right now, guys. This is one of those games. Like I said, this is going to be one of those games where I think you can bring out the salami and cheese a little early. Do the Raptors have a chance to make the playoffs? Yeah, for sure. They still have a chance. Bjelica inside. Gets it to go with the hook shot. 56-38. Your eyes are not deceiving you. The Raptors are destroying the Warriors right now. But the Warriors don't have anybody, so that's the reason. Before you get too ahead of yourself. All right, 1:30 left here, guys. Damian Lee for three, no good. Scotty Barnes tries to save it, but gives it right back to a Warriors player. It is 57-40. Raptors up by 17. VanVleet gives it to Barnes. VanVleet for three. Good. And the Raptors hit 60. Yeah, man. What's going on? Worst report. It was really a minute before, like, or not a minute before, but like an hour before. Crazy stuff, buddy. Man, we're literally just doing crazy passes against them. No, I haven't watched Spider-Man yet, man. I gotta... It's been crazy to be able to go see it. Has anybody watched Spider-Man in here? I heard my friend went to go watch. He said it was like the best movie he ever watched. So a lot of people are raving on and on about it. Here's Scotty Barnes inside. Hook shot, good, and one. I hate the damn Warriors, says Dario. Hey man, it's not their fault. I mean, the Raptors aren't bad enough to lose to your second stringers. I mean, it would be more satisfying if the Raptors were doing this against the real Warriors, but I mean, it's kind of, I guess, underwhelming because like they're playing their bench guys. So it is expected. Maybe that's why this game feels a little boring because it is expected. But nonetheless, winning is always good. I mean, you don't want to be close against this team tonight. All right, guys. Well, that is going to end this first half. The Raptors in complete domination, complete control. We are going to head to the halftime show. But, guys, do me a solid. Drop a like. Let's get to 100 and definitely subscribe. And let's hit 25.6K. All right, this is LR Live presented by Dave & Buster's. If you're ever in the Vaughan area, go support Dave & Buster's. They need your support now more than ever for great games, food, and just overall good times. Raptors lead big, 62-42. I'll have second half coverage after this. 63-42. Here we are who we are. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. I'll be back after this. What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with a Luke on the street. And as you can see, I'm outside of the Scotiabank Arena for the first time in 585 days. The Toronto Raptors will be playing basketball in Toronto, where they belong. Super excited to see this team back in action right here on home soil. And in today's video, I'm going to be going around and interviewing Raptors fans, as there's a ton of Raptors fans around me right now. So I'm going to get their expectations going into this season and much more. All right, we got some Raptors fans here who made the trip from Belgium. Yep. Why did you guys come all the way from Belgium to see the Raptors here?
Yeah, we went to Canada, so we wanted to see one of the biggest teams in the NBA. It's one of the things we have to do here in Toronto. I was a fan when James Harden played for Toronto Raptors, or yeah?
No, James Harden didn't play for the Raptors.
Bruh.
Raptors basketball is back in Toronto. What's your reaction to the team coming back home and playing in front of the Toronto crowd?
It's homecoming, it's unity, it's everything that this country needs right now, that this city needs. The Jays started it off, and tonight you're going to have a filled stadium this is a preseason game. Yeah. There has never been this much of a preseason game that has had this much context. So this is a true homecoming. We've all been waiting for years and years for this. Well, two years, I guess, but it's an absolute homecoming, and we got to welcome our boys back. It's going to be a beautiful thing today.
What are your expectations for this season?
I have no expectations. I'm just happy the boys are home. Awesome. Win, lose, we're here.
New Raptors season, we're back in Toronto. What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, for sure. We got Goran Dragic as a great bench piece, and Scotty Barnes going to be Rookie of the Year, in my opinion. So.
Yes, of course.
How excited are you that the Raptors are back where they belong in Toronto playing basketball?
Beyond excited, honestly. I've been waiting forever to come back to a real game.
Yeah, it feels like it's been so long. I'm really, really excited.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Chloe.
Chloe, nice name.
Thank you.
How big of a Raptors fan are you?
Pretty big.
How long have you been following this team for?
I might have bandwagoned in 2019.
Okay, at least you're honest. I see you got the Lowry jersey going.
Yes, I do.
Is he your favorite all-time Raptor?
He is. He's the greatest Raptor of all time.
Okay, so you're saying
I
all
know
the
that.
right things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What's your excitement level about going into the season? Raptors coming back at home in Toronto.
Super excited. Tampa sucks.
Yeah, we're sick of Tampa.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad they're back in Toronto. I think they're gonna have a good season here.
What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, we're going to the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs, of course.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Wow, okay, you're a diehard then.
Oh yeah, come on. Everyone doubts Toronto.
Yeah.
But I think we could do it again.
What are your expectations going in?
Well, it's a little bit of a development year, but I think honestly the season's going to hinge on our defense, to be honest with you. I think if we have a top 10 defense, we could be more than just play in, and we could maybe be a top 6 seed. I think if the defense doesn't work out so well and we're not even top 15, that we might be able to fight for a play-in. But I'm not really having any expectations right now. I'm just enjoying the young guys and seeing how it goes.
Scotty Barnes, what are your thoughts about the youngster?
Yeah.
How excited are you to see him play?
Well, you know what? When a lot of Raptor fans, I remember, were hating on him when we drafted him over Suggs.
Yeah.
that really made me like really root for the guy, and especially seeing his personality. I was like, Scotty, like I'm really excited for him. So we'll see. I think if he could get his shooting down, he could be a really good player.
I'm gonna ask you a couple trivia questions then. Just
Okay.
test your sports knowledge. The first one I got here. When did the Raptors come into the league? What year?
94.
95.
90 shit, okay.
There you go. One year off. And then my next question for you is, who's the all-time leader in points for this team?
Leader in points, that's, is it Lowry?
Is that your final answer?
No, I'm going to go with Chris Bosh.
You got some help, but it's DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. He's still the all-time leader in points. Where are you coming from? You traveling far to watch this game, or?
Yeah, I'm from Israel.
Oh,
That's
wow.
my first Raptors game.
Wow, first Raptors game. Hopefully they win, and hopefully you're back for many more.
Yeah, of course.
What are your expectations for the Raptors going into the season, coming back home to Toronto?
It's a lot different than last season. Like, they're finally back home. Like, I think a lot of us fans, they expect the Raptors to do a lot better this year, since we do have like 10,000 fans in the stadium. Doesn't matter how they play. I think most of us fans are just happy they're back, happy to watch the Raptors again, and yeah.
I'm actually going to ask you a couple of trivia questions. Is that cool? And either of you can answer. So first question I got for all of you. What year did the Raptors come into the league?
Oh, shoot. That's...
Anybody can answer.
1995.
Ding, 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 1-0. Okay, next question here. Who's the all-time leader in points for this franchise?
It should be DeMar DeRozan.
Ding, 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 1-1. All right, the tiebreaker. Yeah, I guess I got to come up with one more on the spot so we could determine it. All right, first one to get this. What year did the Raptors win their first Atlantic Division title?
2014.
No, I think it was 2015. 2007.
Here are your first sleeper pick. We're going to the second round of the playoffs.
I just want to say Chris Boucher and my most improved player.
Who's your favorite player on this current Raptors team?
I'm really excited to see Scotty Barnes. I think he's going to be really interesting to watch. He seems to have quite a character to him, so I'm excited to see just like how he develops on the team and what kind of Masai has planned.
What's your boldest prediction for the season?
The boldest would be that we come back and win the championship. So let's hope. We'll see what happens.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship won? You have to give one thing up. What would you give up?
Oh God, alcohol.
I'm going to ask you to rank some players on this team from 1 to 10. So it's going to be interesting. The first player, Scotty Barnes. How would you rank the youngster, the rookie?
Scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
So we're saying...
So 10, you're saying, yeah, he's like a LeBron James. And 1, you're saying he's terrible.
Not quite LeBron James. So I would say, right now, as it stands, probably a 5, but the potential to be a lot higher than that.
How about Siakam?
Siakam, I'd give a good 8.2.
Ooh, okay. Fred VanVleet?
I'm going to rank him exactly the same as Pascal, 8.2, right there.
Wow, okay. Goran Dragic?
Ooh, well, after what he said this summer, I got to think about it. I think he's got the potential to be a nice off-the-bench piece, but I'll say about a 4.
OG Anunoby?
OG Anunoby, I'm going to say 7.5.
Nice. Vince LaSalle?
Who's Vince LaSalle? I missed that name on the roster.
So Vince LaSalle's not on the Raptors, so that's how I know you're a true fan. Good job. Good job. Keeping you on your feet. You're ready to rank Vince LaSalle solid 8 though, right?
I could have. I might have.
What kind of year do you see from Siakam? Obviously he's going to come off that surgery, and you hope to see him back into the mix. How do you see him playing this year?
Well, he'll get back into it. I feel like by maybe mid-season he'll try to get his groove back, right? So, yeah, I'm expecting just his casual year for him.
Lastly, playoffs or nah?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Laura.
I love the accent, Laura. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from London.
Ooh, London. So what are you doing here in Toronto for the Raptors' first Toronto home game in what feels like forever?
I just started my master's at U of T, so yeah.
Awesome. Are you a big Raptors fan?
Do you know what? I'm not, but since I moved here, I said one of the things I was going to do is take off all the games, so I am now.
So is this going to be your first game here?
It is, and I actually saw some of the players out at regulars the other day. I think one of his names was Jamie.
Who's your favorite player on this team?
That's a very good question. I actually don't know any of the names, so
No names at all.
No, I'm gonna learn them tonight though. So
You think Luca Rosano's a good player?
I'm gonna say yes. I think he's.
It's awesome because that's my name.
I think they're definitely going to go to the playoffs, and I think that they might win the NBA title. Yes.
Whatever you're on, I want some of that. How do you think this team's going to do this year?
You know, I think, of course, with Lowry leaving and everything, we definitely have a younger core. So the expectations are a little different from the 2019 championship, you know. But still, I think we have a lot of potential, a lot of promise with our rookies, Scotty Barnes, you know, Delano, and especially him being a Hotown guy. So I think we have potential. I think we'll do good. Yeah.
Exactly. No, I completely echo my brother's sentiment. I think last year's record wasn't really indicative of how talented we are. Of course, coming again off the championship and with many still pieces from that championship core. So I think we're going to bounce back. I'm hoping we could be a playoff team. But again, the focus should be player development of our young pieces like Scotty Barnes.
Okay, so we got some fans here from Alberta, I believe you told me. So what made you guys make the trip all the way here to catch the Raptors preseason game?
I don't know, just girls trip.
Yeah, it's our first time ever coming to a Raptors or any sort of basketball game, so we thought we'd come check it out.
What's your reaction to the fans gathering for a preseason game like this? They haven't played here in a while, so yeah, what's your reaction to the overall fandom here?
Honestly, it's so good to see people back together.
It feels
And
so nice to see this many people back in a building together. It's great.
So are you guys actually Raptors fans or just pretend Raptors fans? What do you think?
I had a Raptors basketball when I was young.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pretend, but
Who's your favorite player on this team? A player.
I'll play all of them. It's team sport.
yeah. The whole team.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby.
That's familiar for sure.
Barnes for sure.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see the Raptors win a championship again? Because they won one in 2019. If you guys had to see another championship, what would you give up to see that?
Oh my gosh.
Partying, smoking, drugs, all that stuff.
Oh. Those. I don't do
I
those.
give up red wine because I like white better.
Okay.
There.
That's a good answer. Candy.
With Halloween approaching, that's going to be tough. All right, guys, we are back. Third quarter action. I mean, it's been one-sided from this point on, so we'll see if the Warriors make this a game or if the Raptors can keep it coming. Halftime is in the books. Second half action about to begin. All right, guys. Again, smash that like button. We're trying to end the stream with 100 likes. I know it's been a pretty slow stream. I mean, it's been a one-sided game, but yeah. We'll see what the second half has in store. The Golden State Warriors, without all their guys, trying to hang in tough here. It's been a blowout. Down by 21. Can they make a comeback? We'll find out. Here is a three in the corner, and that is no good. Offensive rebound. Anderson. Oh, nice reverse layup. 63-44. Toscano Anderson with the offensive rebound. That's a big board right there. Here's Van Vliet now. Gives it to OG. OG gives it to Gary Trent Jr., who gives it to Chris Boucher. Gary Trent Jr. He's going to try the three, and that's money. I can't show the game because it's copyright. So, yeah, I'm just going to be talking and telling you what's going on. That's how this works. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Make sure you guys subscribe for the best play-by-play on YouTube. That big block goes to Fred Van Vliet. Oh, look at this. Two-man game. Barnes to Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't lay it off glass. Ball is still in his hands. Gives it to Barnes now. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Trent Jr. to OG. OG for three. OG's first game back. Trying to assert himself back into this lineup. It's going to be out of bounds. Raps ball. What's going on, Jose? If you guys are new, definitely sub it up. We're trying to hit 25.6K on this channel. We're trying to be the most subscribed Raptors first YouTube channel on YouTube. All right, here's OG. OG gives it to Chris Boucher. Boucher gives it to Scotty. Scotty Barnes been dominating so far, man. It's been fun watching him go to work. Scotty Barnes. Unbelievable shot. He's got it going tonight. He's got it going. Scotty Barnes has that shot falling. He's got everything going for him tonight, man. The footwork, the driving, everything. And that's a steal. I mean, if the Raptors can dominate this third quarter, they're going to have to play their bench players in the fourth. Alley-oop, throwdown, Chris Boucher, 70-44, timeout Warriors. It's good when you win, man. It's good when you win. What a blowout. I think this might be the first Raptor blowout that I've called all season. This literally has to be the first Raptor blowout that I've done all season. I mean, have the Raptors ever blown out a team this season? I don't remember doing one. I mean, every time I stream a Raptors game, they're close. So this might be the first time where it's not. Anything short of a performance like this would have been disappointing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Raptors had to dominate like this. No other way. No other way to cut it. They had to. Yeah, the Kings game. I didn't stream that game, though. I'm talking about games I've streamed. Literally every single game I've streamed this season has been close in some way. Yeah, nah, I didn't stream Kings. Because I knew we would blow them out. I strategically did that. I'm like, you know what? Raptors are going to destroy these guys. I'm not going to stream it. I don't know. I low-key thought this game might have been interesting. But then again, the Raptors aren't a bad team. It's not like it's the Pistons or the Magic. If the Magic went up against this version of the Warriors, maybe it's close. But the Raptors are definitely a lot better than this. But we might see the Raptors reserves in for the fourth, so we'll get the Raptors other guys against the Warriors other guys in the fourth quarter. Yeah, but that makes for better streams. Yeah, exactly. Whenever the game's close, the stream does so much better. That's just how it works. When it's a blowout, streams don't do as well. Well, guys, we'll finish this game because we started it, so we'll just chill out for the next little bit. If you guys have any questions, yeah, we'll just hang out here for a bit more. It's been good seeing Scotty Barnes have a big day. You know, OG's getting back into the thick of things, which is good to see. No Siakam tonight. The Raptors didn't need him. Health and safety. Raptors take on the Magic on Monday, so that should be another winnable game. Jalen Suggs. I mean, last time the Raptors played the Magic, they almost lost, so I wouldn't say... I mean, it's winnable, but it's not a guarantee. It's just crazy. Every time I stream Warriors games, the ratings are through the roof. But I guess all things considered, because the Warriors barely have a team out there, and they're getting blown out right now, this is pretty much a no contest. Here's Boucher for three. Yeah, I mean, I expect him to struggle. He's coming back from injuries, so it's just more about him getting his endurance back up there. Yeah, I might call the salami and cheese early fourth quarter with the way this one's looking. We've been great these last few weeks. That three's good from Chiosa, 70-48. Yeah, Raptors have lost twice in December. Here's Scotty Barnes, gives it to OG. OG steps into it, gets it to go. Nice move from OG in the corner. Chiosa loses it. Scotty Barnes comes up with it. Here come the Raps. Here's OG. OG drives, puts it up, no good. Oh, Scotty Barnes saves it. Thought it was going to be an over and back. Here's Gary Trent Jr. for three. No good. Chiosa gets that from Fred VanVleet. Oh, nice bounce pass to Kuminga. What's up, Milton? James says, last two games we lost. We both within 2 points. Yeah, it's a good point. Nice pass. Chiosa called for the foul. We got 7:48 left here in the third quarter. 4 points for OG. OG missed the first free throw. Yeah, listen, I wasn't expecting a big game from OG. I just want to see him back out there. You know, getting his cardio back into game shape. Game speed. Yeah, they came back. Celtics-Knicks is close now. That three is good. Nick Nurse going to call timeout here. I like it. The Warriors showing a little bit of life here is Balika. It's the three. Wow, it's 14-0 Colts. All right. It's a 20-point game. The Warriors have a run in them. All right, guys, back to the game here. 20-point game. Warriors. I agree, though, with OG. I mean, I don't expect them to play into the fourth quarter. It's a 20-point game. Here's Golden State. Belika for three. Or Belitzia. I don't know why I said Belika. My bad. That runner is good. 18-point game. Here's Scotty Barnes now directing some traffic. All of a sudden, the Warriors showing a bit of life. Here's OG backing down. Kicks it out. Van Vliet for three. It is good. Every time I say the Warriors are showing life, the Raptors hit a shot. I mean, at this point, let's see if the Warriors can at least get within 15. Nice pass. Three. No good. What's going on, Romeo? If you are new, definitely subscribe to the channel, man. 78-57, under 6 minutes to go. $19-point game. You're Scotty Barnes. Oh, Achua blows the layup. And that layup is good. Warriors down by 17. What's going on, Tej? 25 for Freddie. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Gives it to Achua. Achua gives it to Fred. Fred crossing over. Fred off glass. Oh, put back dunk from Barnes. Ooh, nice shot from Moody. It's a 16-point or 18-point game. Damn. Yeah, man. A lot of people I know have been getting sick. Who knows what it is nowadays, man. And Scotty Barnes makes the first. Second free throw is good from Scotty Barnes. So I like what the Raptors are doing here. Every time the Warriors are looking like they could make a run, Raptors getting the key bucket. Nice pass, Chiosa. He looks pretty good running this offense. Kicks it out. Here's a three in the corner. Oh. Ooh, Kuminga got the defender to pump, who was Watanabe, and that's a foul. Freddie will continue being the closer. 21 for Barnes. And Achua hits the three. All right, so just when it looked like the Warriors would get within 15, Raptors do a good job of preventing them. It's a 21-point game. Gotta love blowouts, guys. Gotta love blowouts, man. Well, I do appreciate everybody who's hanging in there with me. How's everything here? It's a blowout. $89-66. We got 2:23 left. Raptors better not let this lead slip away. Nah, they won't, man. Like I said in the first quarter, they got this game in the bag. I just don't see it. If this was a regular NBA team, like the Magic or even like the Pistons, and they were playing their guys, I could say maybe, but they ain't blowing this to the Warriors G League team. They're not. That's a steal, Fred VanVleet. Like, you can tell the Warriors are playing G League guys right now. They're just making so many mistakes. We should have beat the Nets. Man, we got to get these subs up, though. Usually when I stream the Warriors games, they went off. Tonight's stream has been slow. If you guys are in here and you are new, definitely come through with a like and a subscribe. That layup, no good. You're Scotty Barnes now. Open court. Scotty Watanabe for 3. Money. All right, this game's over, man. This game's over, guys. Warriors aren't coming back. I'm calling it. I'm calling the salami and cheese in the late third quarter. This might be the earliest I've ever called it. Here's Watanabe for 3, and that's good. This game is over in the third quarter. Wow, man. Listen, the Raptors, anything short of this would have been disappointing. So, you know, at least they look good tonight. As they should. That 3, no good. Oh, that 3, no good. Fred VanVleet, man. Kuminga for 3, and it's good. I mean, 9.5 feels like it was a steal on the spread. Raptors going to win this game by at least 20 plus, it seems. Fred VanVleet can't get it to go. Yuta gets blocked. Wow, it's 17-0 Colts right now. All right, guys. Well, this is gonna be a blowout, and yeah, it is what it is. So we'll hang out here for the next quarter or so, just to finish up the stream. So if you guys have any questions or want to just chalk it up, let me know. I don't think I'll be doing play-by-play for the fourth. Yeah, guys. We're just chilling. Raps are literally playing the Santa Cruz Warriors, yeah. Is OG playing? Yes. But guys, let's at least hit 100 likes. We're 13 away. Let's at least finish the stream with 100 likes. Because we've hit every single stream at 100, so let's at least keep that streak going. We need 13 more likes, yo. Everybody spike like that like button. Keep the streak alive. But yeah, we're just chilling, guys, for the last quarter here. I'm not going to really do much play-by-play. So, yeah, like, we're just going to chill out watch this game. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. We'll just hang out for the next quarter. But yeah, this game's basically over, man. I don't see the Raptors blowing this under any circumstance right now. Raptors will be a top 6 team. I'm not too sure about that. Curry, Draymond, Wiggins, Poole not playing. Even if Curry was in, I think we would have done good. It would have been a good game, I think. I really think it would have been a good game if the Warriors had played tonight, because it would have been on the second night of a back-to-back. I'm not saying the Raptors would have beaten them, but it would have been close. I think the stream would have done a lot better, and this game right now would actually mean something going into the fourth quarter. Clay coming back. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole different story though. Once Clay's back, this team's gonna be unreal, man. Glad to take the win either way. Yeah, seriously, Warriors disrespect. Do the Warriors really think they're gonna win tonight? That's my question. I mean, they were better off just forfeiting this game. You weren't gonna win tonight. Yeah, I mean, I think it will be them or the Nets. That's my NBA Finals prediction. Especially with Kyrie back, that's going to make things interesting. So, I think it'll be Nets Warriors Finals. What's going on, Nilo? It shows the Warriors are not good without Curry. Come on, Paradise. How can you make that take? Warriors are without everybody. Of course they're going to be this bad tonight. $98.71. Nah, I don't see the Suns winning it. I mean, they'll be interesting. I could see them get back to the conference finals, but in terms of getting back to the NBA finals and winning it, I don't see it. Kyrie's already out. I know, I saw that. But I think the Nets will definitely still be one of the teams that competes for a championship. But yeah, I could see the Warriors winning it. I don't see anybody in the West beating them. So the Warriors are definitely my pick to get out of the West. No, I didn't get the shot. He's just a part-time player. It kind of goes against what the league was preaching, though. It's a bad look, even for the Nets. Like, you're basically taking Kyrie on as a part-time player. What if, like, what if he spreads it to everybody else? You think the Lakers got a chance at the ring? Nah. Lakers are a hot mess right now. Warriors or Suns. Yeah, I think that's the conference finals. Sometimes you want to win, sometimes you want to lose. Still not done. Lakers are a joke. Since Canada isn't allowing unvaccinated players, LeBron deserved better. 171, 9:30 to go. Again, guys, I'm not doing play-by-play because this game's pretty one-sided. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm just chilling out with the live scoreboard. It's good to see Luke. I mean, well, I think, how many shots did he hit tonight? A few? He still has to get it going, though. The Raptors bench has to be better. Because when you do play a deep team, it'll catch up to you. Yeah, AD got injured again, man. The guy cannot catch a break. I feel for him. And we'll see how the Lakers can survive without him. Because I think he's a big part of them. When is a trade happening? What trade? I think it's going to be Scotty Barnes. I do. And if it's not Scotty Barnes, I think it'll be Mobley. AD's always injured. It's crazy how AD has not looked the same since the bubble. It's like he played his best basketball, won a championship, then dipped. I mean, Pascal trade probably is not happening. I just speculated in my last video. December 15th. Well, yeah, the trade season is basically upon us. You think Raps should trade Precious? Nah, I would keep him. This certainly feels like a reserves game. Siakam's out. Health and safety protocol. Trent is just riding. He's out. I mean, there's no need to play Gary Trent Jr. at this point. I'm even surprised OG's out there. I guess just to give him some more minutes so he feels comfortable next game. But this game is over. Golden State didn't want this game at all. Yeah, literally, man. They literally just gave this game to the Raptors. This is as free as a win could ever come. Like, this was literally the equivalent of a free win. Doesn't get any more certain than this. The Warriors are better off just, like, forfeiting this game, not even showing up. The thing is, they played the Celtics last night, so it is the second night of a back-to-back. I do believe if they didn't play the Celtics last night, they would have showed up here, and they would have played their guys, but I guess they didn't feel like they needed to, and they were okay with taking the free loss. Kuminga career high today, I think. LOL, I remember we were all preparing to pick him 7th prior to the lottery. Yeah, his name did come up a lot. Jurassic. I like Kuminga. I think he's going to be a good player on this team. The Warriors got a lot of good young talent. Moses Moody, Kuminga, Gary Payton II. These are all guys that can play. Like, we're seeing this Warriors team, like, their reserves are, you know, their reserves are not losing by 70 points like the Thunder did. Yeah, they can definitely take the loss. What's going on, Chris? See. So how differently does Luke need to be used? He just needs to play better. Just to hit his shots. Yuta. Well, at least there won't be any Raptor jokes tonight. Because if the Raptors somehow did lose this game, it would have been never ending. But guys, Spike like that like button. We're 4 away from 100. Let's go, guys. Let's keep the streak going of streams with 100 likes. Hit that like button and definitely subscribe for more live streams and videos. My next live stream will be Wednesday when the Raptors take on the Bulls. That game should have happened on Thursday, but health and safety. And then that's it, man. That's going to be my last live stream until Christmas. All right, how much time we got left in this game? We got 7 minutes. This game feels like it's eternity. Hey, Jorg, I hope I'm not saying your name wrong, but thank you so much for the $7 dono, man. Appreciate that, my guy. Let's get some dono hype in the chat. What's going on, Nilo? Appreciate you. I think you mean you subscribe. Appreciate that, man. Merry early Christmas, brother. You as well, guys. You as well, man. I'll definitely, we'll definitely see each other again before Christmas. I'll be doing the live stream on Wednesday. And then I might do Grizzlies and Warriors on Thursday, depending who plays. I mean, if the Warriors play their guys and the Grizzlies play their guys, I'll do the game. But if not, I probably won't. Man, health and safety is affecting these streams too. You look at these games, they look good on paper. Like tonight's game looked really good to do from a streaming standpoint. And then you realize nobody's playing, and it's like, damn. So now I got to keep an eye on who's playing, who's not. Stephen Curry's just resting. Yup. That's the thing. Stephen Curry could have played tonight if he wanted to, but he's like, nah, I'm not going over that border. So that's what I mean. Like, they didn't deem the Raptors as worthy opponents because if, like, they were ready to take on LeBron and the Lakers or, like, you know, Chris Paul and the Suns, they would have. I think they should have kept the shortened season. I will say that. I think 82 games is way too many regular season games. I know it doesn't seem like it's much of a difference, but 72 feels a lot better. Like, the regular season's way too long in the NBA. You don't need all these regular season games. Like, the players start getting motivated towards the end of the season anyway. So, I think that should be a staple change moving forward, especially with this pandemic. Less games. I mean, you could do without 10 games. It's not like, it's not asking for much. No one sees the Raps as worthy opponents. Yeah, you know what, man? That might be the unfortunate truth. Christmas already bad. Nah, 62 games. Well, I can see why they wouldn't want to reduce it too much, right? Like TV deals, sponsorship deals. But literally 82 to 72 is no difference at all. So, like, why not just do 72 games? Like, you don't need those extra 10 games. You really don't. I think 82 should be shortened, man, especially in this whole pandemic era. Raptors officially up by 30. At least the Raptors are going to 30-piece these guys. Hopefully this game is our motivator. I'm okay with this win. I think 30 is pretty convincing. I mean, I didn't expect the Raptors to break the record for largest win in a game and top what the Grizzlies did this season. So I'm okay with this. Can't wait to go back to Disneyland and win the Mickey Mouse. Yeah, you know what, Chris? I have a feeling that's going to be the case too, my guy. I mean, everything just seems like it's not real anymore. Starting to get that feeling again like we had in March, where like things might shut down again. But yeah, I think we could see some changes coming after Christmas, guys. I think we could see some restrictions. We could see a bubble. It's going to be very interesting to see how January plays out after the Christmas. Raptors turn into the Globetrotters. We got 5 minutes left. This literally feels like it's been the longest game ever. 115-83 W against Boston. We can't lock down to a damn flu. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, there's going to be 50% restrictions tomorrow night. Or actually starting tonight, right? Midnight? Places are going to, you know, do last call earlier. There's going to be no, like, bar scene anymore. Damn, man. I feel bad for, like, the young people who are, like, in high school and university still. Like, I would have hate to have all these restrictions and I was in school. Like, this definitely affects your party life and all that. Like, this has just been a nightmare. Go take care of this next few. I don't think we're doing a bubble. Worst case, no fans in the arena. That could be the next step. I mean, the Raptors are at 50%. Damn, I'm 19. I haven't even hit the clubs once. Legal ages. Yeah, man. I feel bad for, like, your age group, right? Like, you guys are just starting to go out and party and experiment different things. And, like, everything's shut down, man. Like, that's so bad. I haven't partied at all. Yeah, man. It sucks big time. If you're like in your schooling years, you're literally at the best moment of your life in terms of like doing all your partying and stuff. Going to uni next year, whole worth time for this, but nothing we can do. Yeah, that's the thing, man. There's nothing. LOL partying. And one. They might do an NBA tournament where NBA teams are allowed to play teams in their division for the rest of the season. I'm lucky I had prom. That's good. At least you didn't miss your prom. Luke, I never went to a high school party before. How was it like? It's pretty good, I guess. Definitely got to go to at least one, man. People just need to stop watching the news and live your life. Yeah, all it's doing is fear mongering, right? Like the more you look at numbers and cases, like you just get so, like it just drives fear. Yeah, that's big time facts, Joshua. It feels like you have no option. You're like closed into a corner. Well, they said, I think it was Pfizer CEO, but they said this thing's gonna go until 2024. Like, bro, I can't handle another like month of this, man. Let alone what, 2 more years? Oh my goodness, man. Sorry, I know we got off basketball topic, but this game's basically done. It's been done for the last half hour. Just stay safe out there, everybody. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your holidays. See your family, etc. 2024. At that point, we're gonna have like our 10th booster shot. Well, guys, if you are new, definitely subscribe to the channel. We do have 138 people in here, so if you are new and you're watching us, definitely subscribe. For more live streams and videos, I do talk about the NBA and sports on this channel. This is not a political or pandemic channel, but yeah, we're just chilling right now. I'm not doing much play-by-play because this game is over. So yeah, guys, hit that like and subscribe and ring the bell. I'll be going live next on Wednesday when the Raptors take on the Bulls. Looking forward to that game. We're going to tell our grandkids we survived. Yeah, this is going down in the record books. Like, take that in, guys. We're living through history right now. Like, the same history you read about in your history books. Like, this point of time is going to be documented in history. Do all Canadian teams playing in the NBA is representing the national team? Wait, what? Most of them go on to represent the national team. They're going by the Greek alphabet. First it was Delta, which is D. It's wow. 20 years later. It's crazy to say, but it's like you almost got to adapt to this new way of living, right? Like you can't rely on, I'll do this when life goes back to normal. Like I'll hit the gym when life goes back to normal. I'll start getting out there when life goes back to normal. Like you almost got to just live with it and adapt this as your new way of living. Cause like, yeah, like I don't know if this thing's ever gonna go away and like all these rules and stuff. So you just got to make the most out of it, the best out of it. Here is Flynn for 3. No good. Last 2 minutes of this game is going to be a W for the Raps. Probably, yeah. This is definitely their best one of the season, their biggest one of the season. I think that, well, the Sacramento one was up there too, but this one's got to top that in terms of margin of victory. Raptors 4-1 at home in their last 5. That's a good sign. All right, 1:30 left. All right, guys, so we'll see how the Raptors do over this next week. They got the Magic on Monday, and then they got the Bulls on Wednesday. Won't be doing the Magic live stream, but I'll be back with the Bulls. Yeah, this definitely feels like the longest game ever. Watanabe gets it to go N1. We're approaching 3 hours. This game started at, or no, what am I saying? 2.5 hours. I thought this game started at 7. Let's start at 7:30. Here's a 3. No good. Warriors probably not going to hit 100 points. And the Raptors going to keep on extending this lead. Watanabe gets fouled. Or no, I thought he got fouled. No call there. Let's see if the Warriors can hit 100. They still got a chance at that. That 3 in and out. Nope. And that's probably going to do it in terms of them hitting 100. This feels like a baseball game. Never mind. Can the Warriors get 100? I'm now reinvested in this game because of this game that I'm playing. Will the Warriors hit 100 or not? Right now they're at 97. If they make this free throw, it'll be 98. They still can hit 100. The Knicks are done, guys. Kemba dropped 30 points, and they lost to undermanned Celtics. Yeah, that was one thing I was right about this season. Well, I've been right about many things this season in terms of like how teams have been doing. But that's one thing I said. The Knicks were not going to make the playoffs. I still fully believe they won't. Nick says Kerr has starters, sacrificed a loss to rest of starters. Yeah, basically. Yeah, this chat went a lot of different ways, Kobe. All right, here we go. Can the Warriors hit 100? Oh. Oh, and they will. Gary Payton II will make it a 19-point win for the Raptors. Warriors hit 100 points. But the Raptors get the most important stat, and that is a win. Yeah, he does have hops. Holy, man. I want to see this guy in the dunk contest. Warriors got 100. I mean, it's officially a 19-point win. Are you satisfied with this, guys? Because it definitely felt like it was a 40-point win. But on the record, it's going to be a 19-point win. Raptors still covered the spread. They were a 9.5-point favorite tonight. And I broke a record. I had never gotten the salami and cheese out that early. And I got the salami and cheese out late third quarter. So nothing's ever going to break that this season. This shows strength in numbers only works with above average players. Yeah, Yuta almost got bodied again. It would have been, his third poster in his young career? Raptors shouldn't be Bears. How do you let Santa Cruz Warriors score 100? LOL. Well, in their defense, they basically didn't try at the end. I mean, their starters were not playing. 27 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. Fred VanVleet, what a game from him. He was only 3 boards shy of a triple-double. Well, the thing I'm most interested to see, guys, is will the NBA follow suit now? Like, will other teams follow suit? That's what I mean. And, like, will they view as going to Toronto and crossing the border is not worth it? And will they sit out most of their players? Like, that's something to monitor. I mean, that will just benefit the Raptors because you're just giving the Raptors easy victories. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to see if teams start overlooking the Raptors a little bit and they just say, you know what, we can afford this loss. We won't send our team over, and, yeah, we'll let our reserves play this team. Well, we kept the streak alive, guys. Another 100-point or 100-like stream. Raptors rebounding is trash. Yup, they definitely got to figure that out still. Yuta's a strong player to guard. Lazy Millennial says, let's go Raptors, big win. All right, guys, before you head on out of here, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more live streams and videos. This was literally the most lackluster stream I have done probably ever in terms of like it not being close. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it either way. I mean, it's hard to win when the squad they have is out. Yuta had Edward flashbacks. No Maple Leafs tonight. I'm not too sure. Are they playing? I saw a comment yesterday and it was like Raptors fans will be crying tomorrow, and here we are winning. Wow, Mario Chalmers is back. He's with the Nuggets G League team. Yup, they chose not to play. Their best guys. This is the worst stream. Church service. Listen, you don't have to be here in your Nick. It was not a fun stream. I mean, in terms of watching this game. So, yeah, you're better off cracking open your Bible, man. What can I tell you? You need the Bible now more than ever. Raps half game back of 8th. Raps tied for 9th. Luka, you should react to the Raptor highlights. Of what? I just watched the game. Damn, Kuminga played well, though. Yeah, he's got a bright future ahead of him, Scarlett. We will kindly take that dub and make our way through the Magic to get back to 500. Then you got to beat the Bulls. You think Scotty's going to take back that first spot? Yeah, I think so, Nixon. Next week, Scotty will take that #1 spot again. I think Mobley's been what? 2 straight weeks? 2 straight weeks at #1. I'm so happy Isaiah Thomas is back. Yeah, I'm so happy too. It's good to see Isaiah Thomas getting another shot. He's definitely good enough to be in the NBA. We got to win more games and get Rookie of the Year. Get Scotty Rookie of the Year. I think that's what it's going to come down to, Scar. That's a good point. I think, you know, winning is the solution. And Evan Mobley, his team is winning right now. I mean, they're in 4th. You cannot deny that. But if the Raptors can work their way up the standings and he continues to play well, yeah, Scotty Barnes, this is his. IT always had it. Yeah, he did. And I'm glad he's getting his opportunities. And the thing is, I see him thriving on the Lakers, especially now with AD. Like, he's going to get a lot of touches, especially with that second unit. He has a chance to be that team's leading scorer, seriously. Crazy. Who would have thought Isaiah Thomas would have a prominent role with the Lakers in 2021? Well, I mean, it's almost fitting since the Lakers went after every older player. Here's a laughter. Deco was better than Bonga. Yup. Raptors messed that one up. They should have definitely kept Sam Decker. I agree. Warriors not giving a rest to Looney is criminal. I'm surprised they didn't just sit old Looney. But yeah, I guess they had nobody else to play there, Rick. Wow, Maple Leaf. Oh, there you go. The Canucks and Leafs game was postponed. So they would have played tonight, I think. Let's go. Says, let's go Raptors. Why Bonga? I wanted Decker so bad. Yeah, Decker would have been huge from off the bench. And it's funny because the Raptors literally have the worst bench. So he would have been an upgrade no matter what. When Payton went for that dunk, I had Edward flashbacks. He's got hops. I really like Gary Payton II, man. It's crazy how the Warriors have him and they have everybody else. Magic beat the Nets. Well, yeah, the Nets had nobody tonight. Nets were basically like the Warriors. They had nobody. Their entire team was out. They kept Bonga because Masai wanted to support an African player. Yeah, I'm looking at that now, Rahul. NHL's getting swamped too. I'm high on Precious. Love his game. I think Bonga's on Nurse. I was praying for Yuta when he went up to block Payton. Listen, Yuta said it best, man. He's not going to be afraid. He's going to keep contesting you at the rim. So I like his motor. I like the fact that he's not afraid of potentially getting posterized if it means maybe blocking a shot. Why did the Raptors pick Bonga over Wainwright? I don't know. Can't wait to play the Magic so we could be 500. Yup, if the Raptors beat the Magic on Monday, they will be 15-15. And then they'll have one more game against the Bulls on Wednesday before Christmas. And then they play the Cavaliers on Sunday, so that's going to be a fun game. The two games I'm going to stream next week, guys, are going to be Bulls on Wednesday and the Cavaliers on Sunday. They did the day after Christmas. Yuta's playing like a vet. I don't care, Scott. You got to be great. Let's support his talent. Yup. Is OG worth losing? What do you mean by that? It's good to have him back. Marlon says, why is Speed break shots? And he's supposed to be a shooter? Apparently, man. I guess he's just having one of those seasons. I think Yuta Watanabe is the leader of the bench. He definitely has the most energy. He energizes those guys every time he's out there. Warrior Sports, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Says, why did Curry not play? Because they just simply rested him, my friend. The Warriors decided to rest everybody. So they basically gave the Raptors this win. They were okay with losing their 6th game of the season. Which they did. Good game by everyone. Yup. No criticizing tonight. This was as easy, as smooth as a win as you're ever going to find in the season. This was the gimme. This was the gimme for the Raptors. You have a couple gimmies throughout the season. This was one of them. They let Curry rest. I still think, though, if the Warriors did play all their guys tonight, it would have been close. Just because they were on the second night of a back-to-back and the Raptors had OG back. And, yeah, I think it would have been interesting. At least everybody got reps. Well, I'm glad OG got back up to game speed. I'm surprised we didn't win by 53. Can we just be fully healthy? Next time, Warriors, MLSO. Magic will be a gimme. Yeah, you would think. I mean, last time it wasn't. They almost lost against Suggs. But, yeah, I think they'll beat the Raptors. Nothing to worry about there. I think they'll beat the Magic. Nothing to worry about there. I think Raptors will have an easy time. So you'll be 15-15 going up against the Chicago Bulls. You'll take that, guys. A shame on a Saturday night we aren't getting a better quality game. Yeah, like in terms of viewership and like how this game was, like it was a dud. But it was an easy win. So last game against the Nets should be like tonight's game too. Did it just end? Yup. Well, not really, Kenneth, because they had KD. I mean, that's like tonight. If Steph played with all these scrubs, or I'm not gonna say scrubs, but if Steph played with all of these backups, that's a better word. Because Kuminga is definitely not a scrub, and Moses Moody and some of these other guys that Gary paid in the second. The Warriors probably would have been in this game if Curry was at least out there. Labby, thank you. You were awesome too. Go Raps is Lazy Millennial. OG legit to build with Scotty. And Gary Trent Jr. What's up with Jalen Green? It's still early, but yeah, he has not been as advertised. I mean, I had him winning Rookie of the Year, so clearly that was a bad prediction. Raps got this. Yeah, OG's back. OG is back in biz. See what other games are on tonight. OKC is taking on the Clippers. Cavaliers are up big against the Bucks. They're up by 12. Wow. But Giannis isn't playing tonight, so. Oh yeah, the Bucks are without everybody tonight. No wonder they're losing. DeMarcus Cousins, Smart is playing. Hill. Wow. The Bucks literally have nobody tonight. They got no Antetokounmpo, no Middleton, no Brook Lopez. I wondered why they were favorites tonight. It's so crazy, man. It's like everybody's missing tonight from like at least one team. It's like every single team in the NBA is missing at least one key guy, I feel. Yeah, the Cavs are missing Okoro. They're missing Mobley. Who do I got? Jake Paul or time? I'm going to go with Jake Paul again, man. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that fight. So, thoughts on next year? I'm just going to talk about this year, man. There's no need to look ahead. But Raptors, they're definitely still within reach of making the playoffs. If they win on Monday, they'll be 15-15. The bigger story isn't about the Raptors or the NBA. It's about, you know, how this season's going to look from here on out. Kuminga had a really good game tonight. Damn, I didn't realize. 26 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 4 threes. I never knew Sean Marks has a accent. Megan, what's going on? You think we're going to be a playoff team? They could very well get in. Luka, did you see LeBron James' big block? No, I didn't. Solid game for Kuminga. Too bad Svi has taken Malachi's place as an ineffective bench player. This year's a build year, ain't it? Yes, it all depends on performance of guys that are young. We got duds on our team. All right, guys, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will be back live streaming Wednesday when the Raptors take on the Bulls, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Raptors beat the Warriors as they are within one game of 500. All right, guys. Peace.